welcome back to the show. This is the Meatgrinders show. If you don't know by now, my name is Rakeem the Butcher, and I got my co-host,
Bubba the Bone Crusher. I've been missing in action, y'all.
Just sharing.
Now let's take a few seconds, look over this disclaimer, and then we're going to talk about Tiffany Henyard and her boyfriend. All right, we got this video from what's the name? Real Rap Show. Give credit where credit's due. We ain't trying to steal nothing. This time, we find out Tiffany Henyard is living back home in her mother's basement.
Right, that's where old stray animals belong.
And her boyfriend living in a hotel.
That's where bums belong.
Bums belong at the hotel. Bums belong at the hotel, and wild hyenas belong in their mama's basement.
In their basement.
And we also had a thing where we do the next video, but that's another video. But we're gonna focus on this one where Jedidiah Brown showed up outside her house.
He just won't leave people alone with him.
No, he won't have a small group of protesters.
When they come for him, he got a problem.
He does. Let's go ahead and play it.
Fullest degree. Now, can y'all believe, as much as this dingbat loves to get back home and run her alcoholic, weed-smoking lips on Facebook,
Oh,
can
man.
y'all believe this woman hasn't said one word since Jedidiah embarrassed her parents, and her bisexual-ass boyfriend, Kamal,
What?
the other night.
Yeah.
Now, like I told y'all, after what the world saw play out the other night, I doubt this dummy ever shows her face ever again. Because, once again, the fact that she hasn't said anything yet lets us know that something is up. Now, not to take anything away from the trustees and the people in Dolton, but it's looking like Jedidiah has single-handedly taken both these goofballs down. Now, Jedidiah went live last night, and he spoke about how the judge made Tiffany look stupid as hell and denied her order of protection against Jedidiah. He also dropped some bombshells on both their asses that I really think the world needs to hear. Now, Jedidiah spoke for a little minute, but let's get into it. It's the real rap news.
You sitting up there talking about it's her mama house. And I'm not going to tell everything, but I'm telling the points that I got to tell you. You talk yourself out of the blessing. And y'all sit up there letting people trick y'all about the people on the front line with y'all. It was never in that moment her mama house. It's her house. And you got rights to assemble. And so I'm sitting there like, oh my God. And so then she said, well, he's suicidal. And he keep on chasing and following me.
Well, I think this is the one we talking about her boyfriend suicidal.
Yeah.
So I had it wrong on that one. So this is the right video.
That's what she said. She said he's suicidal. It's on video. She said, but then he threatened you. And I said, okay. And then I thought about it. And most people don't know, and I normally wouldn't go this far, but I want y'all to understand that it's crazy because this was my thought. How are you talking about not feeling safe about me being supposedly suicidal? When let's talk about this, since Kamal want to talk and laugh about suicide. Did you all know that Kamal was suicidal and was found walking on the roof of a Walmart?
Didn't
One of the women, he was...
Yeah, she broke his heart that bad.
Yeah, boy.
You gonna jump off of Walmart?
He getting at everybody that was in that camp with her.
Yeah. And why every time this dude taking a selfie, he got his head turned to the side like a female?
I don't know if we ain't worried about that, but we worried about why Kamal or Campbell, whatever his name, walking on the roof of Walmart.
Yep.
I mean, are you gonna jump off or you just walking?
He just looking for attention.
I guess if I was up there and gave him a little nudge, he wouldn't want to jump off then.
he was there fighting you tooth and nail. You try to push him off that building. He just trying to make that woman feel sorry for him.
Yeah, let's play some more of the video.
Truly love was leading him, and that Kamal was committed into an insane asylum for a short period of time for evaluation.
Yeah, I can understand
and I
that.
tell you today,
I said he
You got
looked like
people
he's
who
crazy.
Keep on trying to play with my weakest and lowest moment like we all don't have it. Them days is over with. And you gonna sit there having experienced it, didn't think that we would figure it out. Having been in that moment, but you worried about me being suicidal, but you got a man in your house that was suicidal over a woman. Man was over a child that lost his life. But he was suicidal over a weak man, suicidal over a woman who would then in your face tell a man to go suck a monkey's
Hey!
Notwithstanding
He didn't say the
monkey is a
word.
female, but what kind of perverted minded man would tell a person to suck an animal's private part and you allow him to hold and touch your daughter? What's wrong with you, child? Make it make sense. The moment that somebody says some weird, pedophilic, abnormal stuff around them or something like that, you better be careful about having them around your child. I would never say nothing sick and disgusting like that. I wouldn't even have nobody saying no jokes about suicide because the way things going in your life, I'm pretty sure you had a low moment or two. And how the hell he gonna have compassion for you in his heart if he thinks suicide is something to play with or laugh at? But this is what's crazy to me. I've been knowing about 4 people, and I'm waiting so I can provide the actual receipt because I don't make no jokes. But here you go. And I allege that Kamal is a DL brother.
Whoa, wait a minute now.
Come on now.
What?
A DL is on the down low. You keep it on the
I mean,
down
he look
low.
like it. Because what grown man takes selfie pictures like
I
that?
told you.
Women do stuff like that, turn their head to the side.
Down low, bruh.
Why this old man dressing like he in his 20s?
What's up with that apple shirt that he got on? Never mind. I'm not gonna get too covered.
Go ahead, go on.
Focus on that.
That's not a real apple shirt. That's a yapple.
A yapple shirt.
Yeah, that's a yapple.
I mean, dude got colors of the rainbow in it. So
Yeah, so there you
Uh-oh.
Ride the rainbow wave.
The Skittles.
Skittles. Call the Zesty police. Now, I'll go ahead and play some more.
Oh, I normally don't out nobody, but I got to go where you want me to go. So here's that's why, and let me tell you something, I think the way that it was pointed out is good, but we ain't shocked by that, because he loved to show his ankles. Oh, that's a telltale sign.
He like to show his
He
ankles.
always
Yeah.
want to have his ankles out. Okay. So let's go to, but let me be a little bit more specific for Leonis, because I want you to be clear here when I say I'm waiting on the evidence. You're not gonna sit up there and bash the LGBTQ community because it's small and people not start talking to each other and your dirt come out. So I understand that DL is not necessarily listed in the LGBTQ QI plus, QI, whatever all that is, but they need to add DL because it's brothers like you that don't genuinely love nobody. You only looking for a come up, but you got the audacity to try to talk about me not being able to afford something. Shocked you when I pulled up in that good old SUV, did you? But hold on for a second because I'm gonna help you out so you can know how deep I went with my investigation. Okay, you got 2 DL brothers that you hang out with because I want to help you out.
That's another sign. Hanging with 2 DL brothers.
Now, ain't no straight man got no business hanging with some flakes.
If you're around 1, a coincidence. 2, that's on you.
Oh, rhyming over here.
Ooh, okay. No straight man got no business hanging around with Skittles.
I can see 1 if you didn't know. Like I said, that's a coincidence. But hang around 2,
Oh, fool, you know.
you know he on the down low. I tell you, when you on, I told you before that these people are on drugs.
Well, he just said she drink and smoke
Yeah.
weed.
That's why she's slurring all her words, because she drunk on the alcohol.
All right, she can't talk. You drunk at the midtown meetings.
That's
But I'm sure she get a little buzz before she go to the meeting because she got to have something to handle them people.
That's why she always drinking water. She got the cotton mouth from smoking that marijuana.
The marijuana?
And the alcohol drying her out.
Yeah, alcohol make
Dry-
you dehydrated.
Yeah. And marijuana give you the cotton mouth.
Wow.
That's why she always look like a fish, goldfish coming out of water.
That's where all the town money went.
Yeah.
Hey, alcohol and weed.
I believe there's some rock. There's some rock in there too.
Ooh, you think there might be some rocks in there?
Somebody out there smoking. Somebody in that camp smoking crack.
Allegedly.
But didn't they say her daddy was out there smoking and drinking with him?
Daddy's out there smoking weed and drinking with her at her mama's house.
I mean, like you said, I hate to say allegedly on there, but I don't want to. I've seen histories of crackheads. I've seen it.
And these are cokehead tendencies.
These are these are functional tendencies.
Man, you spend that kind of money, you gotta be doing that. Where'd the money go? What she do with the millions of dollars?
It's either in her lungs or up her nose.
Ooh,
On that booger sugar.
ooh.
It could be multiple things. Somebody might be shooting something in their arm. I mean, I don't know. This is alleged. I'm just talking. I don't want nobody to come after me and sue me.
Alleged, so you gonna put alleged.
Allegedly on it.
Yeah. Well, they called out there drinking and smoking. They at her mama's house, hiding around the corner.
Yeah,
Well, no, she was out front, didn't it say?
Well, she pulled up when everybody was up. She pulled up first, and later Kamal Woods pulled up.
Oh, they was having a weed party and an alcohol party.
Yeah.
And in the basement, they probably chopping up drugs.
Wow.
I mean, it's all alleged.
All legend. Let's get back to the video.
So I can give you clarity. One of them named Terrence.
Oh, he naming people.
Verified out. Terrence. And the other one is Greg. These two friends of y'all, you are guilty by association. I would consider that to be circumstantial evidence. I'm talking to Kamal right now. But that is how I want to prove to you that I'm right there with getting ready to provide the fact that you a booty bandit. Money is everything you steal. All right, so then taking it a step
booty
further,
bandit.
this is what I know for a fact. Ain't nobody worried about the sexuality of another man unless something is a question about yours. How you think you hurting me? Okay, let's keep going. So, take it a step further. Tiffany, you ain't gonna listen because your mind is whooped. He can fuck the wall and you still gonna stay bound because you don't love yourself enough. And your validation is in a fool who clearly showed you how he would handle a woman. Because after his wife literally raised him out the mud and carried him while he was driving that small car to become entrepreneur, which by the way he lose and all. And if you do a little research, you find out that right now, I believe that he's getting ready to lose his boutique. Y'all the ones I'm talking about, where he had all the clothes that he wear because he couldn't sell none of the kids' clothes. Yeah, he literally getting ready to lose his boutique. You're losing your car wash.
We crashing out bad.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, you damn bad since you been with Teflon Tip.
Because they party and hidey. They party hidey. You can't, when you party hidey, you don't run your business.
Yeah, when you partying on that white girl.
You ain't running no business. Everything falls by the wayside. You ain't got time for no boutique, and you ain't got time for no car wash. Who got time for that?
You couldn't hire nobody to do it?
I know, a car wash is easy. All you gotta do is hire a attendant and keep your supplies stocked. Well, he
Didn't that money he had to spend for
Oh,
something?
he didn't have the money to spend it. That's right.
Yeah. Well,
Payroll is looking shady.
Well, he make $100,000 a year.
That ain't nothing when you sucking up and blowing out and
See, when you make the money and you spending it faster than what you can do with it, that ain't nothing.
they probably have a gang of people they supplying for. You know, come on now. When you throw when you the mayor and you throw a bash, that means you got to supply for everybody.
That's all right.
And you know they don't know nobody but criminals and,
That's true.
and thugs.
If you ask me, I think there's another drug in there too.
And what drug is that?
PCP. The drug of choice.
I don't know. They don't act out like that.
Right.
Well, who knows? Let's get more into the video.
Car got taken back by your wife. The first one, the one that they took, and now you trying to figure it out, and you done took advantage of this woman. But guess what? Not only do you still deal with exes, but you got prostitutes that you deal with, and that's why I can't.
What? That's where the money going.
To prostitutes.
And to find out, the prostitute and him, they're planning to rob Tiffany. Get all they can get out of her.
What, the prostitute and Camel?
Yeah, the prostitute is bottom B. I can't say the real word.
They planning to rob Tiff.
They setting her up for failure.
She already done failed.
Well, they started all this. He already said that she's not that bright. Kamal Woods says she's not that bright.
Damn.
Wow.
Well,
Kamal said that about her?
Yeah, he ain't bright.
Hey, you can't be that bright if you hanging around her. Birds of a
Well,
feather
he's there to take her money, though.
Birds of a feather flock together. If you hanging around not so bright people, you're not as bright yourself as you hanging with.
Well, now, come on, let's think about it. Now she's in charge of all that money, and he's a down low criminal, drug addict criminal.
Hanging around prostitutes.
And she ain't that bright, so where you gonna get your money from? There it is.
They both the same. Ain't neither one of them that bright. Look at him. Look at
Well,
him.
I ain't saying he is, but I'm saying he's a little brighter than her. He knew where the money supply
He
was.
may be just a little level above her. Not by a whole mile.
See, the whole thing, Tiffany is the play. They running a play on her. And she's too stupid to know it.
They're about the back door.
Well, they already have. They done took the town's money.
No, I'm talking about Tiffany.
Well,
People-
dude,
see, I ain't talking about Tiffany. I'm talking about the people that's hanging with her. The criminals, lowlifes.
Yeah.
What about it?
They backdoor people.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's play some more.
Best bottom bitch who even put you in connection with Tiffany, because Tiffany, you was always the play.
Told you.
You was the play. But he got a good dummy. You dumb for a man that couldn't love you on your best day, because that ain't what he really wants. But I want you to get the words that are coming out of my mouth. He's still talking about your competence to other people. He does not describe you as a smart woman. All right, and that receipt is available to you, Tiffany Henyard, anytime you want to. Come on, do you remember when you was on the run for that murder?
Oh.
Yeah, you were on the run for a murder, and I'm not saying alleged not one time today. Do you remember when you was on the run for that murder? Well, literally, utilizing my research, how you get questioned after being on the run for murder, and then all of a sudden that case go away. I want you to know these things today. That the wheels of justice turn slow, but baby, they turn. And I'm not saying alleged because you were on the run. But that might not be the last time you run. But we also talked about this drug habit. So is that what you meant when you told me things get real dark? You the big bad wood murderer, mother, shut your mouth? Well, I want you to get this and get it today. There ain't not a bitch bone in my body. Because I don't come from a bitch stock. We know what we dealing with. But I have a little sympathy for you, Kamal, as you lived in Inglewood growing up. And one thing that really bothered me in this is I get it. The reason why you're a piece of shit is because you were strange and don't have a relationship with your father. But what really broke me in your background is when I realized that as a child, I think you live somewhere around 110th and Preston, but what really bothered me in your background is how your mother left you as a child.
Oh, wow.
That's cold.
Oh, that's all.
Boy,
Come
he went
on.
for the juggler, y'all.
Come on.
Straight juggler.
His mama did. His daddy did her relationship with his daddy. Mama don't want you.
Now, Jedidiah, damn. Cutthroat.
Now we know why Kamal Woods don't even have a face of mother with love.
Wow. His own mama.
He's searching for love in all the wrong places.
Now that's low when your own mama don't want nothing to do with you. I mean, I can understand daddy, but mama?
Oh, mama don't want you.
Mama?
She left him swinging.
Your mama dog? Your mama?
Damn, your mom.
Your mama dog?
That's what it is.
Your mama? Oh,
I
wow.
can see if she waited till he was a teenager, she didn't like the way he was acting. Well, she doesn't abandon them all together.
Yeah, he got mama issues and daddy issues. He got the double dose.
Wow, his mom was a wolf. Well, at least she didn't eat him.
Yeah.
Most wolves eat their babies when they don't want
She
them.
should have ate that one.
Maybe the mama is a fox, because the female fox, they leave the daddy and leave the children behind.
I didn't know that.
Lord.
He coming with some knowledge.
Yeah,
man.
and where you...
And the male fox had to raise the children.
I didn't know that. Hot dog. Bubba got some brain.
He came with some knowledge. I didn't even know that.
Come on, Bub. Tell us all about it.
Bubba said he went to college.
I didn't go to college to learn that. I done some looking up on YouTube.
See, but when you go to college, it opens up your mind and you can absorb all that other information.
I figured I'd been watching some YouTube videos. That's how I found out.
That's all right, Bob.
All right.
Don't apologize for knowing stuff.
knowledge. No.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Some more.
You was abandoned by your mama. And that got to be hard on the conscience. Maybe this is why you don't treat women with dignity and respect. Because as a child, you had to deal with life in the school of the hard knocks. You ain't tough. But because you
what?
needed a little bit more TLC from the women. When mama left you, daddy, and you ain't got nothing to do with each other, gotta be hard. But come on, you played with the right one. But also in this, I found out who was murdered. Dang. But I also found out about how you skirted justice a few other times. Since you want to play big bad gangster, I think that it's time that some of your old associates be contacted about your testimonies. Because I'm a man that's upfront. I'll tell you I got a relationship with the DOJ. I'll say that. But when you tell people that you got a relationship, and instead of being an asset like me, you a snitch, we don't like
Wow.
Man, he just telling all of Camel's business.
Yeah, he airing everything out.
His dirty drawers out on the clothesline now.
Well, you shouldn't let the man find out what you was doing.
So evidently he's a snitch for the DOJ.
Yeah, he's an informant.
That's why Tiffany ain't in jail yet.
That could be possibly true.
Man, got Jamal so dirty underwear hanging on the line with them tracks in it.
I was getting ready to say that. Got the Hershey markers in him.
You ain't talking about he a gangster, but you working for the DOJ.
But you know what snitches get? What?
In the streets, snitches get stitches. I'm not telling nobody to give them stitches.
No, we ain't promoting violence over here.
But he's outing him now.
Yeah, he's out in it now, so he's open. It's open season for him.
Yeah, his old associates didn't know he was working with DOJ.
He just outed the man. He told the world that Camel was a rat.
Let's go ahead and play some more.
in our community. Now snitching ain't right, because you got people who rock with you and who trusted you and who got your back. And then you snitching on people so that you these hoes ain't loyal. What's crazy is where you did your activities. Kim, why don't you put up your right hand and swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, while you out there taking kickbacks for permits and stuff, utilizing the government of Dalton to do it. This is what I want you to tell me. While Kamal got those cameras in his house that they are now sold, that the cameras in his house that his wife is in, trying to monitor her every move, while he had those girls and boys doing all those nefarious acts like a Diddy party inside that car.
What?
That is not her mama house. During this election cycle, that's her house. Because what she has done is she have left the luxuries of what the life y'all have voted for her to have afforded her. And now Tiffany is staying in that mama's house that she claimed, but that is her house as an official residence in the basement. Come on.
Wow.
Trying to get brownie points. That's why he wanted to come out there like Captain Saberho, because he living in a hotel while she living in a mama house in the basement, but he fucking around and fucking off.
Wow. He unloaded the whole machine gun into him.
Lord have mercy. There ain't no more secrets.
I mean, he was a machine gun, AK-47, assault rifle. I mean, he was everything.
He did a missile on him.
There ain't no more secrets.
Ain't no more secrets, so good
Whoa.
luck. If she thinks she gonna get reelected,
No.
not happening. After this news, not happening.
Well, then the words out that she trying to run for county commissioner in Cook County.
Yeah, that's another video we gonna cover.
I know,
that.
but is that true?
Yeah, that's true. She tried to.
Whoa,
Cause she know a number of.
Yeah.
Tiffany, I ain't know you that dumb.
Yeah, even Kamal Camel lips think she's not bright.
I didn't know she was that dumb.
Nah, I didn't either. I mean, I knew she was a little dumb, but how far it went, I ain't know it went that far.
Lord, and look at you up there, you idiot.
Looking all stupid.
No wonder Kamal told you to take that money.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Kamali, I'll take it.
You know why? Why she doing? Cause she demonetized.
She demonetized.
Hey, come on now.
He said demonetized. He didn't say the word that he really wanted to say.
Come on now.
See, when you ain't had none in a while, you a low budget ghetto rat. The man only slept with you one time and give you a daughter, and he pieced out because he knew you was stupid.
Oh my goodness.
So she ain't had no good quality meat in a while.
Hey.
At least he said that way. The way we really want to talk, you two won't allow.
Tiffany, come on. I knew you wasn't too smart, but I didn't know you was like that. You 5.5 cans short of a 6-pack.
She might be a half a can. She might got half a can over a 6-pack.
That's why I said
No, 1 can and a half. She only got a full can.
No, that's she's 5.5 cans short.
Yeah, that makes a 6-pack.
Okay, I got you.
She 5.5 cans short of a 6-pack. But I thought I would have gave you at least 3 cans.
But I don't even have that.
You gotta take away 2 of those cans. She drunk 2 of those cans.
Goodness.
The rest of the cans got cocaine in it, allegedly.
I can't believe. Well, I knew she was a hood booger. I knew she was.
Yeah.
But
We didn't know what to level.
I didn't know how low that she would go. And girlfriend can go low.
Yes, she can. It's tragic. Old Jedidiah unloaded the gun, the missile, the Navy SEAL team on her, the Marine Force Recon.
You got everything on.
I mean, that's the stuff that be on the bottom of your shoe that you scrape off, ain't it?
That's what she looked at.
Even the stuff you scrape off your shoe be scraping her off.
Well, you could. She dressed up well.
Oh, she know how to do this.
Yeah, crackheads know how to put up a front.
Yeah, she cleans up well. And she fooled people well.
No, there ain't nobody fooled by her.
Well, I was for a while.
See, the problem is, when you got mental health issues, allegedly you bipolar, you know how to make up stuff to keep the lies rolling.
Well, there ain't no lies no more. If anybody want to vote for her in now after knowing all this,
You just a fool.
yeah, you deserve everything you get. Everything.
And like I said, I believe we said all we really had to say
There ain't
on
much
this.
left to say.
Ain't nothing else to say. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll call this the Cocaine Files.
The cocaine foul.
We out of here, y'all.
All right, after that, everybody else, we out.
Well.